No. Before, I don't know nothing about these motherfucking people. Ugh. Here we go. Oh no. So shit. Well, let me get the Texans in. I don't know. I don't. I really don't know nothing about them. I really want to play with the Jets. Oh, pick the Jets. All right. Oh, how you want to play? We can play in snow, rain, whatever. I'm ready for it. How you want to play? For real. Hey. Shit, we finna look. We finna get nasty. We finna, we finna get nasty. We finna get nasty. I mean, we finna. Oh, you got black too. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me change my drone. Cause I don't even know what you going with. I ain't even. You know what I mean? All right. Here we go. Finna. All right. Hold on. Before you start the game, real quick. I gotta run down the steps. You heard me? All right. Give me like 2 minutes.
It was delicious. The milk.
One. I'm ready. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
About to play with the Washington Redskins, Commanders.
It ain't me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Jets and the Washington Commanders.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And no one back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25.
Oh, Lord, I thought you were going to get that money.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Run play.
Once more,
Run
Gibson.
play. Run play.
He's going to be
Run
stopped
play.
well behind the
Run
line
play.
of scrimmage, and that's pretty
Run
much going to
play.
wipe out their gain from first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's complete.
Run
Terry
play.
McLaurin with it. And they get him down.
Run play.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take
play.
this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
First carry of the game for and he fumbled it.
Run play. Run play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh,
it's
shit.
into the hands of his tight end Bates. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson.
Run play.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a
I say,
ahead.
run play.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called
I
by
don't
the
even
Jets.
like how that shit looks.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, look, I had to figure that
Play
thing out.
number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Gibson again.
Had to figure that thing out, cuz.
And inside the 20 before he's brought
Figure that thing
down.
out, cuz.
13 yards there and a Washington first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all
Touchdown,
Had to
Washington.
figure that thing out, cuz.
Terry McLaurin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders get the upper hand
yet,
as they're
buddy.
on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Damn, how she gonna say that when she like to eat?
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I don't know neither. Roll it down.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
One play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
Tell you what.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
What?
Play action. It's Wilson. Able to complete this one
Run
to Tyler
play.
Conklin. And he gets
Run
this
play.
one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Montez Sweat with a tackle. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
Oh, he got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. He got it.
After one, 7-0 on EA
What's that?
Sports.
I don't know. What? Hey, see?
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. That's out wide here for Robinson. And
Run
they get to
play.
him after a gain of 6 to the 46. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Checks this one down to Robinson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
You blitzing like a
Gain of
motherfucker.
5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
No, I don't use no other team.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Wilson.
One play.
It's Uzomah. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Take it in for a Jets touchdown. James Robinson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
You ain't mess up. Trust me.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Bro, what the fuck was that? Hey, Steph, what was that, man? Yeah, that joint left you. I could kind of tell.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
One play.
But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
One play
knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Son of a bitch!
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh shit! I didn't do it.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I said fair catch, man.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
It might.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, and sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson.
You know.
That's going to be intercepted.
Oh, shit.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Sly able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, she almost 3 pounds. Yeah. She got a big little
Welcome
belly.
back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
She done got she was sucking on her arms today.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah, I was trying to push this one, but they told me, they said, just for me to be on the safe side, I gotta do a...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
I
do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now, performance like every 2 weeks. Yes, I go back to the doctor on the 17th. Yeah, I'm in my 3rd trimester. Yes. It's too much gotta fly.
To throw is Wilson. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's going to have a Jets first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
I know, right? I'll be 38 weeks in 2 days. I'll be 38 weeks.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often. It's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now this throw caught left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple. Taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Robinson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They got a yard on 1st, 2 on 2nd, and 3 here on 3rd. The field goal ties it, but you're down here knocking on the door. What are you doing?
Did you hear the way you just said that?
Kind of.
Yeah.
With hesitance?
Yes, that means you don't want to kick the field goal, and I don't think they do either. They need to go ahead and get these points now and get an advantage and not tie it up. It'll feel like a big disappointment if they just kick the field goal right here.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Dude, this shit confusing.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
What the fuck is that?
He's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he is met quickly in the backfield, and down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Heineke. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that's what the baby has. I know it's going to get like that once I trying to figure out what to do with it.
Now Heineke on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football.
We even, bro.
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On the give, here's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here in the entire second half.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Robinson with another carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Smart man. Look at
James
my wife.
Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Shit.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
He won't come out, though.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Young man,
and now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Heineke.
The fuck was that, bro?
Thomas. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
No, man.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
What would you do? Take it. What would you do?
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise.
I think I hit you after the threw the ball.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
So it was this year, so that's what made me go ahead on and get it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Yeah, I was sick for about 2 weeks. I was trying to go ahead on again. I just hope my body don't do something crazy and simple tonight.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Shot too. Yeah, I got that
and that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. Sly able to put this one through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball down.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Wilson. This is Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Throwing now is Wilson. He's got the 1st down and more, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Open man here is Conklin.
He said, damn.
Past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Hey, Lord.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Wilson to throw. Out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
Shit.
Down to 15 seconds now.
They backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before.
What I say?
And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
You said what you heard? Huh? That's why I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. No, you gotta know he was going back
for this
forth.
Next drive. The Washington
offense. To see us play.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize that go to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's
you want to do another
shelf
one?
Material. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew
good?
that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until
good.
that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Not really, because you still gonna have young babies. Then you can get a burnt clip inside.